Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Nadia.
Nadia, where are you from?
I'm from Italy, Venice.
Why did you come to Costa Rica?
Well, actually, this is a difficult answer. I don't really know why, but at some moments I felt at home here and I decided to settle down here.
So did you come for vacation or?
Actually, I came from here from vacation, and that time I was a radio operator. I used to work on ships, and I took a ship here in Punta Arenas, and the ship was traveling Punta Arenas, New Orleans, and back again. So I started getting familiar with the country, and I liked it.
Interesting. How long have you been here?
Well, let me think. Wow, I've been here for 30 years now.
30 years.
Yes.
Wow. Time flies, huh?
Yeah, almost half of my life.
And what do you do here?
Here I work as a mentor at the Centro Cultural Costarricense Norteamericano, and I've been working here for 12 years now.
Oh, very interesting. Could you tell us about your family?
My family, well, all my family is in Italy. I still have my parents and some cousins and everything, but I don't see them much often. I go there every 2 or 3 years.
And where do you live here in Costa Rica?
I live in San Jose.
What's your, let's say, new hometown like compared to Italy?
Compared to Italy, it's a very quiet place. People are peaceful. They're not stressed out like people back in Italy or in Europe, as a matter of fact. And I think this is one of the reasons why I decided to settle down here, because life is very, very, very different.
Oh,
and, yeah.
Talking about differences, I mean cultural differences, have there been any difficulties adapting to a new culture? Maybe an anecdote or anything you would like to refer to?
Well, I have to tell you that I fell in love with this culture. That was love at first sight, and I fare very well here. And one other thing that was difficult at the beginning to overcome is the way we communicate.
What do you mean?
We are very straightforward, and here in Costa Rica people have different ways to communicate. So that was something that were, let me see, preventing myself from having friendly relationship with people. But then I kind of acculturated myself. I smoothed a little bit my personality, my ways, and I think I can communicate with people easily.
So, are you saying that Costa Ricans are not straightforward? Or?
Well, I'd say that they have different ways to communicate. As an example, I had to learn that when they say voy a ver si puedo, it's a no, okay, and these kind of things. It took me a while to get to that point.
So it is different, huh?
Yes, it's much different.
Are you in the middle of nowhere here?
What do you mean in the middle of nowhere?
Like you feel like you're far away from home, or?
That's I mean, I feel my home is this one.
Oh.
So I know where I am.
Excellent. So So you feel at home here. Did you feel at home from the very beginning?
Yes, kind of. And now when I go back to Italy, I feel like a fish out of the water. So, I mean, this is my second home country.
So what do you like and dislike about your new life or your life in Costa Rica?
Well, what I like about Costa Rica is that it's a feeling I feel freer at a personal level. Back to Europe, life is very organized, too organized, and everything has already been said and done and everything. And here people still they have this creative potential, and I guess we can build many new different things here.
Great. So what do you miss from Italy and Europe in general?
Well, from Italy, what I miss is cheese and good wine and healthy discussions.
Huh. So from the wine you have tried here, what's your favorite?
Oh yeah, I don't want to make propaganda, but the Chilean wine is my favorite.
Oh. So when you miss wine or the things you have mentioned, what do you do?
Well, I usually invite friends over and I cook for them, so Italian style, so I feel a little bit at home. But this is, I guess, the only thing I miss from time to time.
And when you
but I can appreciate a good picadillo and plátano maduro and all this kind of things.
That's delicious, isn't it?
Yeah, they are.
Did you speak Spanish when you came here for the first time?
Yes, I spoke a little bit of Spanish. Well, let's say I was high beginners.
So,
but then the Spanish I'm speaking now is the Spanish I learned here in Costa Rica.
So how long do you think it took you to pick the, let's say, Costa Rican Spanish, or to?
Oh, goodness, this is a never-ending story. But it took me a while, as an example, to understand jokes and
so
make
humor
jokes myself it took me around 5-6 years, I guess.
So humor is different in Italy and Costa Rica.
I think humor is very cultural bound, and you have to get to know the culture and all the background to understand the humoristic side of the culture.
Oh, interesting. Are there many Italians in Costa Rica?
I guess so, but all my friends are Costa Ricans.
Oh, okay. Would you teach us a word in Italian just to finish with the video?
Okay, I would say arrivederci, ci vediamo.
What does that mean?
See you around.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, yes.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much for your time.
You're really welcome.